you can experience the excitement of Tokushima's famous dance, Awa Odori, all year long at the Awa Odori Kaikan in Tokushima City. We highly recommend the Awa Odori Hall. Every day, there are colorful and energetic performances by famous dance troupes and the hall's exclusive troupe, Awa no Kaze. At the end of the show, there's even a chance for audience members to get up and dance. Watch, dance, and enjoy Awa Odori right here on its home ground. From the 5th floor of the Awa Odori Kaikan, you can take a ropeway to the top of Mount Bizan. Mount Bizan, which was mentioned in an ancient collection of poems called the Manyoshu, is still a beloved symbol of Tokushima City today. At the top of the mountain is the Bizan Park, which has a museum dedicated to Portuguese writer Wenceslao Moraes, and a Burmese peace pagoda. The observation deck commands a great view of the city center, and on a clear day, you can even see Awaji Island and the Kii Peninsula. After the sun goes down, the night view is fantastic. There's an LED-lit kaleidoscope monument at the observation deck. Standing 6 meters tall and containing over 4,100 LED lights, it's a very large kaleidoscope. Enjoy both the ever-changing lights of the kaleidoscope and the night lights of the city panorama. Komatsushima Station Park was developed and built on the site of the former Komatsushima National Railway Station. Komatsushima is the home of Kincho Tanuki, the famed raccoon dog from the legend of the Awa Tanuki battle. So the east side of the park has a raccoon dog square with the world's largest bronze statue of Kincho Tanuki. And here's a unique feature. If you clap your hands in front of the statue, a sensor triggers the waterfall to start flowing. On the west side of the park is Steam Locomotive Square, with a recreation of the original station building and an impressive steam locomotive on display. From mid to late April, the park bursts into pink and white blooms from dogwoods tended to by local volunteers and becomes a place to relax for those who visit. Temple number 20 on the Shikoku 88 Temple pilgrimage is Kakurinji Temple in Katsura Town. Nicknamed Otsuru-san because of the initial Chinese character in its name, this temple sits atop a 550-meter high mountain. And along with Shosanji Temple and Tairyuji Temple, it's one of 3 tough climbs among Tokushima's pilgrimage temples. In 2010, the approach to the temple was designated a historical site and was the first pilgrimage road in Shikoku so chosen. Kakurinji sits nestled in the moss and evokes a unique atmosphere. The Star Grotto in Katsura Town is the inner sanctum of Tatsueji Temple, number 19 on the Shikoku 88 Temple pilgrimage. It's said that the monk Kobo Daishi banished the evil celestial bodies that would bring disaster and sealed them in here. The permanent waterfall here can be viewed from behind the torrent of water. Near the Star Grotto is a cluster of stone Buddhas called the Hotoke Ishi, or Buddha stone. 53 stone Buddhas are arranged in a cone. It is said that the Buddha from the diamond mandala appeared to Kobo Daishi here, shining in brilliant light. Jigenji Temple in Kamikatsu Town is the inner sanctum for Kakurinji Temple, number 20 on the Shikoku 88 Temple pilgrimage. It's also temple number 3 on the Shikoku 20 Annex Temple pilgrimage, and it's a must-visit for pilgrims along the route. It is also well known for its azaleas, cherry blossoms, and fall foliage. Jigenji Temple in Kamikatsu Town is also known as Anazenjo Temple, and from March to November, ascetic training is conducted here. Anazenjo refers to the 100-meter-long cave supposedly discovered by the monk Kobo Daishi. During this training, one walks through the pitch-black cave with an expert guide, using only candlelight to follow. Anazenjo training requires advanced reservations. Please contact the temple for more information. From mid-July to early August, over 30,000 hydrangeas are in bloom at the Okawara Highlands in Sanagochi village. Many people come to see the hillside blanketed in sky blue hydrangeas. On a clear day, you can enjoy a panoramic view which looks out to the Onaruto Bridge, Awaji Island, and even extending out to the Kii Peninsula. Also breathtaking are the 15 windmills which spin as they catch the breeze over the highlands. At night, stars pour out across the night sky. Come and take in the breathtaking scenery of the Okawara Highlands. Dogakuji Temple is believed to have been built in the Asuka period by the high priest Gyoki, and is one of the cultural sites representing Ishii Town's history. It's supposedly here, at this temple, that the monk Kobo Daishi studied as a child, and created the famous Iroha poem, which uses each letter in the Japanese alphabet. Later, It is said that Kobo Daishi again visited the temple, offering statues of Yakushi Nyorai and Kannon Bosatsu that he carved himself. Behind the main hall is Shoyo-en, a garden built during the Momoyama period, which delights visitors with its ever-changing facades each season. Kamiyama Hot Springs is one of the famous hot springs in western Japan. It features a relaxed countryside atmosphere and a design that uses fragrant wood logged right here in the local forests. The spring water is said to have welled up when a heavenly spirit visited the site a long time ago, and even today, its therapeutic properties are loved and revered. The water contains sodium and alkali salts, a unique mineral blend that makes the water silky and smooth. A long soak will make your skin silky smooth too, as well as warming your body and soul. There are accommodations available here, so why not enjoy the changing seasons in the lush nature of Kamiyama? The Tokushima Awa Odori Airport is the symbol for the sky town of Matsushige. A new terminal building opened in April of 2010, and the old Tokushima Airport was reborn as the Tokushima Awa Odori Airport. As Tokushima's gateway by air, there are regular flights to Tokyo, Fukuoka, and Nagoya. Next to the Tokushima Awa Odori Airport is the Tsukimigaoka Seaside Park. Matsushige's coastline has long been known as Tsukimigaoka, referring to it being an ideal place to gaze at the moon. And the park has been designed with the moon as a motif. Over an expansive 14-hectare site, there is a lawn area for hosting events, playground equipment for the children, as well as barbecue areas and cottages. On the weekends, many people can be seen strolling, playing sports, and enjoying a barbecue here. The Aizumi History Museum, Ai no Yakata, displays materials relating to the indigo trade, traditional indigo-dyed fabrics and kimono, and modern pieces using indigo. The back of the museum is the preserved residence of Mr. Okumura, an indigo merchant from the Edo period. It also serves as a historical gallery. In the indigo dye processing area, the entire process of preparing and using indigo is recreated with paper doll dioramas. And there is also indigo harvesting equipment that has been designated as important national folk culture assets, farming equipment, and daily life objects. The Okumura residence is a prefecture-designated cultural property and is highly regarded as an elegant and sublime example of architecture from the golden age of the indigo trade. Asebi Hot Springs Yasuragi no Sato in Itano Town is a natural hot spring nestled in the mountains on the way to the Osaka Pass on the border with Kagawa Prefecture. Asebi's waters well up from 250 meters underground and are of an alkali sulfur mineral content. It's said to make skin silky soft and smooth. In addition to outdoor baths, there are also herbal baths and saunas. After your bath, you can relax and take a break in the lounge room. Come and enjoy the warm waters of Asebi Hot Springs, along with the history and seasonal beauty of the area. The Kannon Trail in Kamiita Town is a 4.5-kilometer ancient footpath that connects Wasenji and Taisanji temples. It is lined with stone images of Kannon Bosatsu that were believed to have been erected in the late Edo period. Presently, there are 25 images, though it's estimated that there were originally 33 statues. According to a survey conducted by the Kamiita Kannon Trail Preservation Association, the restored path features steep valley paths, ridge trails with fantastic views, and gentle sections where one can take in the seasonal foliage, making this a popular intermediate level hike for climbers. One can imagine the trail traversed by followers of Kannon Bosatsu, and as one admires the stone Buddhas along the mountain road, the stress of daily life is forgotten, and your heart is washed clean. There are walking events every spring and fall, and many people come from all over to enjoy the trail. Come to Tokushima. See it, feel it. We look forward to your visit.